Hello, my name is Cody Day, and this is AAP 855, Module 1. I'm an ag teacher. I'm from and started working in Pretty Prairie, Kansas as the FFA advisor as well. I'm a graduate from Oklahoma State University, and I'm taking this class after the transition to teaching program to acquire my master's degree. I'm an avid hunter. I lived my life mostly on a farm, raising livestock, and I'm an Oklahoma native, coming from the town of Locust Grove, Oklahoma, which is about 50 miles east of Tulsa. I hope to get more leadership out of this class, as well as how to better conduct myself as a leader for the students as well as for my coworkers. I look forward to some of the modules in this class that are going to kind of get me out of my comfort zone. Sometimes I need a little coercion for that, so I'm looking forward to that. 3 types of mindsets. I can honestly say I agree with all of these, even with teacher collaboration, because I used to be an introvert and stay inside my classroom, and that was about it. And these last couple of years, I have really gotten out and kind of put myself out there for my other coworkers. Happiness, obviously, I agree with that, because if you're not happy doing what you're teaching, the students mirror that back, and they can definitely feed off of that. 5 types of dispositions are listed below. The one that I'm a little concerned on is the risk taker and being decisive. Just for the simple fact, yes, you do need to be decisive, but I think when you take risks on curriculum and other things like that, it lowers your confidence level. However, that being said, I feel like with risk, it's either going to be a blunder or you're going to have a huge reward. Obviously, you need a sense of humor for this job, and I also agree with empathetical assertion and being a learner. Because if you teach an old dog new tricks, you're able to get you're able to adapt to your situations. 3 types of practices. Obviously, I agree with all 3. Focus and prioritizing, examining feedback definitely helps when you're trying to build a curriculum. It lets you see what's working and what's not, which will also build you as a teacher. Emotional intelligence it definitely helps you read the room, I will say that. 8 principles. I agree with all these. Self-control definitely helps from a personal standpoint. If you're going to get angry at these kids or let your emotions take over, they're going to feed off of that. Personal courage, you have to have that and to teach an entire classroom. The bottom one, inclusiveness. I think that one's very important to bring kids in and bring them into the fold and make them participate. I think it definitely helps. Personal thoughts. My personal thought is that expectations go far. If you tell the students what you're expecting out of them, 9 times out of 10 they're going to prove you wrong, and they're going to do what you expect, or at least try. My current teaching practices are I try my best to give as many real world situations as possible and make them have some responsibility. That way, when they get out into the real world, they're not going to be surprised when their boss docks them for being late, or some of the real world situations that we always find ourselves in. Changes that I need to make. This was a good one for me to kind of self-reflect. I need to separate more personal situations from teaching. I feel like I get angry sometimes when students disappoint me or whenever they're not doing their jobs, and then I take it home with me. So I definitely need to find that and separate it. So I am looking forward to this class and the modules to come, and I hope to learn quite a bit from it and get out of my own comfort zone. Thank you.